Tokumei podcast. I am your host today, Kentina Star, and I am here with my beautiful, amazing, lovely, adorable co-host, Anime for Days, aka Lucy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I am doing so well. I'm doing grand. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. A lot better than I was yesterday. I can tell you that for sure.
Oh, really? Yeah. That is good. That is good to hear.
This month, I think it's just because of the holidays and stress and other stuff that's happened. I've been having a lot of self-doubt recently, which I think every content creator goes through. Where, you don't think what you're doing is worth the trouble that you're putting out because it feels like, you're putting out. It feels like when it comes more to like when you do like passion projects, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And like you put so much energy and time and money and vibes into it. You're like, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. People are gonna love it and stuff. And then when it doesn't like pop off the way you would like it to, and then like so you're like, oh well, maybe people will get to it later. And then I guess the fact that you see other people getting that same like say like they did the same thing and like they get that same pop off that you're like you were looking for. You're like, well, did I do something wrong? Am I not good enough? Do I need to try harder? So then you try it more and more, and then like those same results doesn't pop off the way. And I feels like I've been seeing like more like I've been seeing a lot of VTubers going through the same idea of like
definitely.
Because I mean not even just I won't even say VTubers. I think content creators in general. Because you get that like self-doubt, like, man, what I'm doing is not worth it because like no one's paying attention, so what's the point? But there is a point. There are people watching, there are people looking, even though if it's small, and it's like not what you want it to be right now, eventually I feels like if you keep trying, if you keep going at it, it will change. I feels like the way I'm looking at content creator nowadays, at least how I used to when I used to really start, is like a chess game, and you gotta be patient, and then you gotta strategize what your move is going to be, and then you kind of gotta watch what happens. I know it might take a while, and like if you make a hasty move, it could be costly. And then you gotta like re-strategize, and that's kind of how like I felt like I took some moves,
really,
and like they were like some things were great, some things wasn't not great, but also I gotta remember like the time that we're in, which is December, so like things are a lot more wonky for a lot of people. So I get it, and I'm just trying not to like let it get to me too much. But
I think that's the best thing, honestly.
But what about you?
To be fair, I'm not really worried about like anything like content creation wise. I think it's just in real life stuff. I think me and Kenty spoke about this recently. Because Kenty was a little down, but hopefully you're a little bit back on your feet now. That's good. I'm so happy.
Yeah, like it's not immediate, but
not immediate.
I'm trying to like just like let it not bother me as much. I think it's just like I said, like the times that we're in for Christmas and the holidays and dealing with IRL stuff versus like streaming and then the subathon and all of it is just like I think a little bit overwhelming, and I think I just like I guess you could say I did break a little bit or crack.
That's natural. It is natural. That's just being human, I think, honestly. And just being vulnerable with yourself and going,
supposed to be human. I'm supposed to be a dolphin.
Well, the thing is, I think it's good that we spoke about it in such, because I think anyone who is a content creator, you should talk about like this certain thing with another VTuber maybe or another friend, just speaking about it with someone who will understand you, because then you'll feel honestly 10 times better. I'm not even kidding. It's going to make you feel like, if you feel honestly like burnt out or like, damn, should I really continue doing this? speak to a friend about it first and, just explain to them everything, that you're feeling. And then honestly, once you've let it out is like the best feeling because then you're like, actually, you know what? I can carry on. I can do it. So yeah, carry on doing it.
Carry
on
on
vibing.
because it's definitely important. You are
Yeah.
important. You matter in this world. And what you do in this world is going to define everything,
True.
I
As
know
to
it
be
might,
true.
like I said, it might seem like it's not sunshine and rainbows, and not every
Yeah.
journey is sunshine and rainbows. It's definitely gonna have its difficult parts, but when you get through it, you'll look back and be like,
Yeah.
man, I did that. Through the
Mm-hmm.
it will show you that you truly want to do whatever your passion is.
Yeah.
I put a tweet out the other day. I mean yesterday
Oh yeah.
actually. I said, I mean more so it was for me, but I wanted other people to hear it too. It was. Hold on, let me go back to it. Uh, you think I remember my own tweets, but I don't.
To be fair, I actually can't myself, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm tweeting half the time. I'm not gonna lie.
I said you have to continue to believe in your own beliefs, even when they
Hmm.
seem hopeless. And it seemed like a lot
Yeah.
of people uh was believed in that because sometimes your own beliefs and things that you do doesn't seem like it's the right thing because
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
second guess it sometimes.
Yeah, but it is like
Mm-hmm.
if it's what you believe in, like, and if it's like something wholesome, I guess you could
Mm.
say, and not toxicity in the world,
No,
then
no,
it
no.
will definitely be worth fighting for, and it'll work out. So
Yeah, definitely. For sure, for sure. I mean, but yeah, I think I don't know. I personally haven't seen too many people going through it, but I have seen it about of like people feeling a certain way. But it is definitely just very natural to go through that. And I hope everyone can vibe through it and hopefully feel a little bit better afterwards. Because I mean, I go through
hell
that as well,
yeah,
honestly. I'm like, I have my down moments where I'm like, what am I doing wrong kind of situation. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And I'm going to vibe and hope for the best. Oh, yes, that's what.
exactly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, one of the things I want to talk about today is
Yeah.
so you know about Yugo, the
Yes.
VTuber
Mm-hmm.
from Ninja Sanji, and
Yes.
I kind of wanted to like talk about that whole like ideal about it. If you didn't
Okay,
know,
okay.
Yugo Asuma, who was part of Ninja
Mm-hmm.
Sanji, had quote unquote graduated immediately, effective
Mm-hmm.
immediately. It was like so sudden, like
Out of nowhere. It
out
was
of
literally out of
nowhere.
nowhere. Mm-hmm.
And it was a very big surprise to not only to the fans and stuff, but
Mhm.
his peers as well, which was like what the heck happened? And I'm assuming either he did something really major or the corporate behind it just didn't like something he did and they just like told him like he
Yeah.
has to get out. Which
Mm.
you know, I think that's the one problem I have with corporate
Mhm.
um VTuber agencies and stuff is because
Yeah.
they put so much pressure
Mhm.
on. I mean, obviously, I guess maybe I don't know because I mean, obviously they're doing something right because they're making it work
Mm.
for so many VTubers. But like at the idea of like telling someone what they can or can't do while
Yeah.
streaming,
Mhm.
it's just baffling to me, and it makes you
Yeah.
like it like and it feels like if you wanted to stream a certain thing, stream something, like
Mhm.
obviously I don't know the context of what's going on, but we see this all the time where like big VTubers who are in
Mhm.
these agencies, they can't stream certain things or they end up graduating because of
Mm.
something that went down in the company because they had so much pressure of how they're supposed to be this idol. Because I mean, in their
Yeah.
eyes, they're just idols, like virtual
Mhm.
idols, and it makes you question is it really healthy to be in that type of like
Yeah, I definitely
VTuber
think
agency or something?
I definitely think that people like have this dream to be in these agencies, but they actually don't realize some of the limitations that you have while being one.
Mm,
Um, Definitely like I think I saw a tweet and it was of like, oh, you should probably think about it before you even want to join. Since, like you said, there are things that you can't do. Whereas if you were independent, an indie VTuber, obviously you can do. You're very you have so much freedom.
Right.
Then again, I'm not saying it's bad to join a agency, but just look into everything before you try to join one. Otherwise, you might have, I don't know, stuff that happens that you're like, wait, what? I didn't think this was gonna go down like this.
Right.
But yeah, it's really out of nowhere because everyone was so upset. To be fair, I'm not even gonna lie though, Kenty. I'm not gonna lie. I saw on my Twitter and everyone was talking about this guy, and I was like, one, I'm not entirely sure who this person is because I don't keep up with big corporate. I don't keep up with big corporate like VTubers. Honest, I don't. I'm really sorry, guys, but yeah, I do not that much. I like to watch, I guess, smaller. But I mean, I'm not saying they're bad because that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's not who I watch. But I was so confused because I thought everyone was speaking on, and everyone was writing stuff going, I can't believe he's gone. And I'm like, wait, fuck, someone died.
That's what I thought too at first. I thought he passed away. And I'm like, oh my God.
I was freaking out because I was like, wait, what's happened? And then obviously it's still insane that he got graduated. But first of all, I was just glad that no one died. Oh my God. I was really confused though. And I had to dig a little bit because honestly, I did not know what was going on at first. Oh my God. Because no one really made it like explicit. Or no one like said, oh, this actually happened. Everyone was just saying, can't believe he's
I had to like search down the name of who it was. And then like it was like, you know, like because like it felt weird because like normally when it comes to a graduation from like Hololive or Ninja they give you like the fans like time to like download VODs or you know purchase like merchandise and stuff. They give time like a month or so before like a VTuber goes away. But it was like nope, cut clean, everything's
crazy
gone,
though.
everything off the store. I'm just like, what happened? Like what happened so drastic that like you could just take something away? And I think that's another thing that's kind of crazy to me is that you know they spend time, hours, life, moments, building up that character, and it feels wild to me that someone can be like, "Oh, all right, you're done. Well, we're taking the character away." Like what? Like it just seems baffling to me. Like
there must have something happened. I'm really curious, but obviously it's not really going to be spoken about honestly, ever. Unless like someone come as. I think I also saw. Everyone was speculating that this other person who's tweeting stuff was actually them, but obviously without being in their own like you know as their VTuber model, but just as a person. And
because you have to, like when you sign a contract with like those corporations, you have to you're like in a like what is the word I'm looking for? Like you can't speak about it. I
was gonna say. I mean, I don't know how long that contract is technically. But yeah, I don't really know. It was really odd. It was so odd because they said great. It was really weird because did you read the actual thing? Like what Ninja Study actually put out? Because they were like, oh, we've now come to the decision to have a what was it? Oh God, what was the actual wording for it? No, it was like an immediate graduation. And I was like, that sounds so sus.
It does sound sus. It's so weird. Like it like I said, what I was just saying, it baffles me that like, you can just get rid of someone and just take everything they've done like in an instant. Like it's wild to me. And I think the benefits of having agency and stuff is that you have peers around you that you can like talk to and grow with, communicate with. Also, you have someone who's doing all the production value for you, from you know advertising and merchandise and websites. So like you really don't have to worry about that. Which, because like you know, for a person that is in a VTuber group myself and runs it, it is very hard. It is very hard. It is not easy to you know promote and get people to get like all of us together on a
because everyone have different time zones as well,
different time zones, different schedules, different work schedules, so it's not easy. And like not even just like that, just public appeal, you know what will work and what will not work, you know, because like it takes a lot of time and money to put that stuff together. And like and I think why I still love it is because I look at V Shoujo, who I think is like the
Yeah.
true prime way to run a corporation, where it's just
Yeah.
like it is business in the underneath of it, but it is still the love of just streaming and hanging out with
Mm.
friends and that love that they have for each other and like that push. And so that's what I strive for my group.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm.
so I just it like the ideas of like the ideas of being so restricted of what you can
Yes.
do.
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna be
The thing is,
honest.
I
I might.
thought
Huh?
I thought Ninja Sanji though was like quite laid back about it. So I don't
That's
know
what I
why.
thought. That's what
I
I
thought
thought.
so too, but something must have happened to like actually breach that contract to make
No,
it
I
stop.
mean
Because it
something.
obviously stuff has to happen to have that extent, but it is odd and it's strange.
It
And
is very odd.
I hope they get back into VTubing and find their own way back in, because I know a lot of people really did like them.
I feels
And
like they will. I feels
yeah.
like it'd be hard
Mm.
to have such a big imprint in VTubing to not do it
Mhm.
anymore. Like
Although,
for
unless they've done something sus, then no. I
well,
don't really
yeah,
know.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
Like we don't like that's the thing. We don't know the context of it, like at all.
Yeah.
We don't
Mhm.
know what they did, what they were doing. So like, I can't really like defend them. That's why I'm not really truly defending them because I don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know the
Mhm.
context. But at the same time, this does happen a lot, and like
Yeah.
corporations, I feels like also should be like not praised too much about the decisions like that they make because it's like
Mhm.
very up in the air on what happens. But I do wish them the best if they didn't do anything sus. But
If they do anything wrong. Okay, if
like
they didn't do
it's
anything wrong, then good luck. If not,
yes,
then never mind.
never mind. But I'm like I give them the bit of a doubt that they were just a good person. Because
Yeah,
it
I
seemed
would
like
say so
they people
too.
loved them a lot, but
Mhm.
you never know what happens behind closed
Yeah,
doors.
you don't know anything, honestly, and no one really knows. No one truly, really knows, or viewers truly don't know what their like, entertainer basically is, or their VTuber or whatever, their favorite VTuber or whatever. Um, I mean, even like friends and stuff. I guess you
Mm,
sometimes you don't really know what they're really like,
right.
uh, but you never know. I mean, maybe it was just a really shitty. I don't know. It could have been a shitty thing from the company, or it could have been them. You never know. No one's gonna know unless someone
And I
actually
feels
speaks
like
out
we
about
truly will never know.
it.
And when it comes to like these situations, it's always gonna be
Yeah.
a he says, she says, and whoever has the better evidence, like, is more compelling. But
To
it's
be fair,
hard to
I probably
say.
wouldn't. I don't know if Ninja Sanji would actually speak about it, like the
No,
company. I don't really know.
I
Not
mean
really. I don't know.
it's a Japan
Yeah.
organization, and they normally don't speak about drama because they don't
They're like,
care.
nah, man. They don't. They pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, they
They're
don't
like,
really
what's
care.
this? What is this? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Don't
But
know.
other than that, there was other things that happened
Ooh,
over
true.
on the
Yeah, there's
other
a lot of
side
stuff
of content
happening.
creating and Twitch besides
Mhm.
just
Mhm.
VTubing. But I mean, to be honest, before we move on to the other thing, I'm actually kind of
Mm.
happy. Like that's the only thing we have to talk about because
True.
like I
That's
feels like
actually
there
so
was a
true.
while where we were always just talking about VTuber drama, but like that's the
Man,
only
no,
thing
because it
that kind of
kept
happened.
going. It kept going. It didn't stop.
So it feels like things are kind of chill right now, which should just be the case, you know.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
However, there was one situation that did happen over the
Mhm.
course of the same time frame, I should say, where
Okay.
a Twitch streamer, I don't know their name, but I don't really
I
care
don't
if
know
they know their
either.
name. But they had a regular viewer return to the chat, which if a regular you in for us who knows how streaming works, when you have a returning
Mhm.
viewer, the things that they say or do is different than a new time follower and stuff like that. The relationship
Yeah.
is a little
Mhm.
different. So he asked that person, that individual, like, "Oh, hey, where have you been? It's been a while since I seen you. Like, where have you been?" And the person responded was like, "Oh, I was away because my mother passed away." And
Mm.
so then instead of just giving condolences like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry that, for your
Mhm.
loss. Like I can understand the troubling this like thing you were going through because like
Mhm.
losing a mom, I couldn't even imagine, truthfully." Um
Yeah.
so already going through a hard time, but the community's here for you, and I'm glad. Hopefully, this stream can like make you feel better. Boom,
Mm.
done, sent, move on. But that didn't go that way because the individual
Yeah.
made the person feel bad about it and like publicly shamed them, saying like,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Mhm.
hey, don't be trauma dumping," which brought more attention to the situation because he went on this whole like
He went on a
angry,
tangent about it.
yeah,
He
about
really
the whole
did. He was like,
situation,
you shouldn't do this," and stuff like this, and
and it was a very shitty
but
thing
it
to
was
do. Like,
really I know he could have said it if he wanted to actually say something similar to that, he could have said it in a nicer way.
mm,
Because I know that some people really honestly don't want that stuff in their streams, but like the way he said it was not nice at
no.
all.
Like,
No,
I
not
do
at
get
all.
trauma dumping is a
Yeah.
thing, and
Mhm.
I don't, and like streams is not the place for it, and we're not therapists. I
Mhm.
get that. However,
Yeah.
she was not trauma dumping. She was literally just
Yeah.
answering his
Mhm.
question. Like that's it.
Mhm.
He asked the question, she answered it, and she left it at that. Like, and it could have just
Yeah.
moved on. Like
Mhm.
it's not really like it feels like as a streamer besides just streaming, it is your job to kind of like not I wouldn't say job, but it's like
Mhm.
when you get that much of a following, it feels like you
Yeah.
have to be aware of those situations happening. That's I mean, at that point,
Mhm.
you shouldn't ask any questions at all. Like oh Chad, how you doing? It's almost like you really don't truly care. Like you just want
Yeah.
two
Mhm.
simple answers. So like you
Mhm.
should be able to like counteract like something like that. Like, oh man, I'm sorry for your loss, and then I hope everything gets
Mhm.
better. Like there's simple ways to like handle a situation like that
Oh,
without like,
yeah, definitely. For sure,
oh,
for sure.
don't
I
trauma
think
dump.
do you know what I saw though? He put out another video
I did see
and,
that.
you did, and he was saying how, uh, they didn't like that viewer and that because they've done it, multiple times where they've come in the chat and they've tried to bring it down or whatever. I don't know what they're doing
Mm.
by what was it? There was one, saying, they breaking up with
He dared call
boyfriend.
that apology videos. He was like
It
trying to
was an
shift blame.
apology. Mhm.
He was trying to shift blame, and then he thanked another follower in that video. In that same video, he thanked the
Really?
follower. I'm like,
Oh
what
my
is this,
god.
man? Like, oh my god, man, whatever. He's just trying to save face.
Mm. I
Like,
think the problem is with I just don't know if it is the right way to deal with it. I think
mm,
because like, I'm not I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it was very nice at all. I think
no,
they could have said it in a way like, "Hi, yeah, and I'm really sorry for your loss," or what, and stuff like that because it's a horrible thing to go through. I guess yeah, just leaving it up like that. I think the problem is as well just carrying on talking about it because it can actually really it can really bring the mood down. Honestly,
it can.
if hmm
It can. It definitely can. But I feel
but
like
yeah.
like I said, as a streamer, it's like your job to deflect those type of
Mhm.
things. And if you're good at it, then you can revert it pretty good. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure we've
Mhm.
had numerous times where
I mean,
someone's
I've
come
had
into the chat where they said
yeah.
something, and it's like
To
kind
be
of a,
fair though, I've actually had to like one time. I mean, there've been regular viewers before,
mm,
and actually happened recently where someone sent a message and it was about rape, and I was like,
mm,
can't have that message. I can't have that message on the stream because I don't want it on there because it can be triggering for others, and I
no,
don't want it
that's
to
yeah,
trigger anyone. And that's the thing. Obviously not in a bad way. I said, I'm really sorry, we can't have that just because it could be a trigger for anyone else within the stream and I don't want to upset anyone. But like, I am really sorry about that because I will read the message. I just won't read it out loud. And
right,
that's
right.
probably the best way to deal with stuff like
I think
that.
so too. I think you handled it pretty well.
Thank you. Because
Um,
I don't, yeah, it can be like things as deaf as well. It could be triggering for others. I just don't want it to be upset anyone else. But
mm,
I also don't, you need to deal with it in a way that's not going to upset the viewer, but also not upset anyone else well as in the stream. And it can be hard sometimes because obviously you want everyone to be happy. But
right,
yeah.
right.
Mhm.
See, I think for this situation in particular, I think it's a little
Mm.
different. It feels like if she would have came out and just immediately started saying it, like, "Oh, my mother died," blah
Yeah.
blah blah blah, it'd be different. But like he
Mhm.
asked a question and she answered
Yes.
it,
Mhm.
or they, I should say. I don't know. Like, shit. Yeah, it was shit. And then so like I just like obviously this doesn't make that streamer a bad person. Obviously
Yeah.
they streaming is not set in stone, but there is
Yeah.
empathy for another human being who's dealing with a hard time,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly.
So I don't know. It
I
is a
agree.
situation that a lot of streamers deal with, with those
Mhm.
type of situations, and like
Yeah, I think it can
it
be really
can be
tricky.
hard
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
dictate which is like, is this something I want to talk about, or do I want to like
Mhm.
derail the conversation? It is
Yeah,
a tricky
no.
thing you deal
It
with.
is tricky, and I don't think he should be cancelled for it,
Oh
but I think
no,
he should learn
no.
from his actions a bit.
Mm,
That'd be the best outcome. If he can learn from his actions about saying, maybe I actually shouldn't have done that. That was quite mean. In the future, I will, hopefully I won't do that with anyone else or whatever. I don't know. But like, yeah, learning from your actions. I don't fucking know what he would put. I don't know if he would ever do that. But
like if it
yeah,
was
no.
you in that situation, like what would you have done?
What if someone came in and they were regular,
And they
and
told
they
you
weren't
like,
there for a while? I
yeah.
would definitely say, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's actually horrendous. I really hope you can get through it, and I really hope my stream can make you even a little bit happy today. And I'm here if you need me around. I'm around every other day. If you want to vibe in the stream, that's perfectly fine. But take care of yourself, look after yourself,
Mm.
and stuff like that. I think that's probably the best way to probably say it because well, I don't know. That's just how it is. I think that's a
Okay,
lot
you're
of people.
so
How a lot of people are.
sweet. Oh my gosh,
No.
you're such a wholesome being, man.
Mm.
But no,
But
I
no,
think that,
yeah.
yeah, no, I think that's a beautiful way to do it.
Mhm.
Truthfully.
Mhm.
But so I think that's about most of the drama that happened
I
around this
know.
time.
What to be fair, I'm just happy there isn't like anything really because there, like you said, there was like a
Well,
time in
in our
periods.
sphere, there's other things that happen,
True.
but I don't want to
That's
talk about
true.
it. Truthfully,
Oh God, I actually don't know if I know.
it's about Mr. West, I should say,
Who?
Kanye West.
Oh, we don't. Oh, he's just different. He's just. I don't know what's happened with that man.
He needs
It's
help.
just.
He
He
needs
just
help.
something's wrong. Something's happened.
He's
Something.
not been the same since his mother passed away. Which again, I get.
Mhm.
That's a very traumatic thing to deal with. But like,
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I really
He's
just don't want to talk about it. It's
yeah.
like I don't feel comfortable talking about it because it's like one of
No,
those
yeah,
things
because it's a
where
lot. There's a lot that's happened with him.
it gets harder and harder to like support people like that because like
Mhm.
they made good music in the past
Mhm.
and they had like this good influence and you've seen them in a different way before, and then
Oh
when
yeah,
they do
definitely.
things like this it's just like ugh. Like
Yeah, I mean, I don't ever really listen to his music anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. And
I
I
do.
don't know. Do you? See, that's the thing. Like, if you had an artist that you really liked and something really bad happened, I mean, like a lot of people probably do, you separate the artist from the actual music because the music
Mm.
can be good.
Some
But
people I can't do that with, but
mm,
this one is a little
yeah.
like
Yeah, no, it's just the things he's been saying. I think I don't really know because at first I was like, wait, this guy is kind of crazy. And then I'm like, I don't know what he's saying anymore because like you can't take him seriously because at first I did take him seriously what he was saying, but now I'm just like, what the fuck?
I think he
I
just at this point I feels like he just wants attention and he
yeah,
doesn't
that's what I
know.
mean. He's like,
It,
attention, please.
and
Oh.
he does whatever
Yeah.
he does to get it. Like I don't
Hmm.
know. It's weird because like
Yeah.
he used to have such a big influence, and like I
I
said,
know.
ever since his mother
Yeah.
passed away, it all changed after that. It all
Hmm.
changed,
Hmm.
and it's sad to see. And like I feels like
Yeah.
he just never agreed from that situation. He just like became more work and like let the world bother
Hmm.
him. Ever since obviously
Yeah.
I don't know him, so I can't really say.
I love how
But
there's no repercussions though. That's ever. But then again, I guess to get out of it with money,
I mean, I feel
maybe.
like he's getting a lot of repercussions. No one wants anything to do
Oh, I
with him.
guess so. In the sense of like, I don't know, like it feels like he's kind of just getting away with it in a way, a little bit, because he got
Well,
pulled back to. Oh no, did he get
he got
banned
banned.
again?
He got banned.
He got banned
Yeah,
again.
he got banned. He is not on
That's so
Twitter at all.
funny.
He got
He got
banned.
pulled back in it.
And it's weird because like even Elon Musk was
Hmm.
like, yeah.
He's
Even
just like,
though
no,
like
man.
freedom of speech, like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, we can't be doing that. You can't
Even Elon was like, "Nah, fam, we can't do
Nah,
this."
fam, we can't be doing that. And then like I don't know, so no one wants to deal with them. So like
I guess so. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
wild.
but
But the
no.
more so I guess that we could talk about is like the
Mm,
repercussions that fans are having. It's like if you say
mm,
you don't support Elon Musk, not Elon Musk,
yeah,
Kanye West anymore, people like fans who are so blindsided by what
yeah.
they see of what they felt about before, they like
Hmm.
and I feels like I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I love to give the benefit that it's kids, but like
Yeah. Hmm.
like people kids today didn't know Kanye West like we knew him back in the day.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so
Hmm.
it's like people get angry at you if you say, "Oh, I can't support Kanye West anymore," and it's like, "Oh, you're not a true
Really?
fan." Blah 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 blah. You're a
What?
fake fan. Like a true fan would stand
It's
by the
not.
people. Like what? What
No,
are you?
that's not how it works. I'm sorry. Okay, you can't. It sounds as similar as well when something bad really happens or with a friend. Like, just say, I don't know, for example, like really extreme. I kind of guess similar
Jim
in a
stole
way.
my cookie. Fuck you,
Oh,
Jim.
I mean, yeah, or like I don't know,
No, I'm just, I
being,
was just thinking
I
about
mean,
it.
like I don't know, being catcalled at a party or something, or whatever. Or I
Mm,
don't know, just like or assaulted or whatever. You're like, oh, I'm not going to tell anyone because that'd be snitching. It's kind of like something like that. You're like, no, you can't
yeah,
stay on that side.
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
it's not right. It is not right. You
yeah.
have to speak out about it because like it's serious. And it's like, I don't know, not even speak out about it sometimes. It's just like you're gonna have to like just say, look, like I like the music, but I don't like the eyes are horrendous. Like
mm,
that's happened with a lot of that was actually that happened. I don't know who the artist was,
R.
but
Kelly.
it came out. Was it R. Kelly? But I don't know. There was a moment when oops, sorry, my murder. There was an artist that was performing, and you found out later he what did he do? I can't remember who it was. So that's the
Oh,
thing.
no, I
He
thought
was
you were
like,
talking about.
oh no, oh, well, there was someone else though. Maybe it was him. I actually don't know who it was, but like he was maybe like I stole someone who was actually getting arrested for it, but he did one last show or whatever. And then I didn't know who it was. I'm not gonna lie, but I was like,
Uh,
damn, that's kind of crazy. Because then people are like, burning their like all their merch and stuff of it, of like
I don't know,
stuff like that.
but I do know about like R. Kelly,
Hmm.
who was definitely someone that you shouldn't support. Like, made good music. He made some good music. I
I don't
cannot
know
lie.
I don't know what he did. Too fair, I'm so man. I'm so.
He would human traffic girls, and he would date underage girls all the time.
What?
He's the one. R. Kelly's the one.
Way!
You
I
ever hear
didn't know
about the one
that.
where he pissed on an underage girl?
No, I didn't. Wait, why am I so out of the loop? Man, I think
That's
I'm
old though.
so out of the
That's
loop.
so
I
old.
know, that's the
But
thing. I'm so out of like every loop possible because I don't pay attention. Like literally, whenever I'm walking, I know this is sidetracked, but like whenever I'm walking like down the street or something, I'm
uh,
never fully concentrating. I'm not really. I'm just vibing. And like even
she's
like
in
what
her
was it the other
own
day?
zone.
I really am. I'm just like in my own little bubble. I'm not even kidding. Because then I've had one time where me and Scott were walking, and then Scott goes, "Did you see that?" I said, "What?" He goes, that lady looked you up and down." And I was like, "Did she?" I didn't really know. I didn't pay attention. I think it's because
She
I was
was
wearing a
like,
skirt and
God
it's really
damn.
cold out.
She was like,
Um,
God damn, this girl's a
no,
whole
she was,
snack
but
and
it
a
was more of a
half.
judgmental. It was a more judgmental stare than a like damn kind of thing. Um,
I mean, that's what I said. Damn,
damn.
Lucio, whole snack and a half. My God, jeez, this guy's lucky.
No, but I think it's because I
God.
was wearing a skirt and like they're like
Mm,
kind of surprised I'm wearing it in winter. But I don't pay
mm.
attention at all. Wait, I was in a Marks and Spencer's, which is just a supermarket. But we're walking and a lady just stared at me. I actually noticed this for the first time. I was like, why is she staring at me? I didn't do anything. And I was walking past and she literally turned her whole fucking head to look at me. And I was like, what have I
What do
done?
you want, woman?
What do you want?
Because you're so positive, and she can feel the
Have you had
aura for
anything
you.
like that?
Of
Like
course.
really? I mean, like when someone just randomly looks at you, you're like, why are you looking at me? Like, stop. Stop it.
Unfortunately, not to bring the mood down, but
Mm.
unfortunately, yes. I mean, I am African American, so yes.
Wait, is that oh no. Really?
Yes.
See, oh god, that's horrible. That's bleh.
Yes.
Bleh.
Yes. But you know,
That's what he do.
you deal with it. You understand that people are just ignorant
Yeah.
and they just are trifling, and you move on. You know. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's happened plenty of times in my lifetime.
Mm. That
More
sucks though.
on more of occasions sometimes.
Yeah.
But
That
you
sucks.
know, I think for you though that she was looking at you because you're so positively
Definitely not.
gorgeous.
Definitely not. It was more judgment. I get a lot of judgmental stares.
No,
I
not
don't
at
know
all.
why.
Not at all. Not at all. I think,
Mm.
but overall though, I think it's hard. It's getting harder and
Mhm.
harder, and I'm actually kind of afraid for the future a little bit
Oh,
of where
really?
it will come down to. Like when you have people like Kanye West and Andrew Tate's in
Yeah.
the world and stuff, and people like
Well,
give
I
them a
think
voice and stuff. It's just weird.
yeah. I think a lot of people are trying to like not let them have voices though, and that's like a good thing, I think. I think it's a really good thing of not letting them have voice. Even though I know it should be like free speech and all, some people just shouldn't have free
No, they
speech. Let's
shouldn't.
be
They
honest.
should not.
Let's be honest. Uh,
Did everyone in the country believe in free speech?
mm,
Like, I mean, obviously, free speech is definitely a thing, but like,
yeah. Hmm.
it's like there's certain things when it comes to free speech that just shouldn't be allowed. Like, yes, you are
No,
freedom
no,
to speak, but we're
no.
also freedom to think as well of your shitty takes on life.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
And it's like people like gets bashed for having thoughts. Like what?
Yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
oh, you think this person's bad? Yes. Have you seen the things that they said? What? They didn't say anything too bad. Like,
Mm.
what? Like, what do you mean? They said everything bad. They literally said that a woman should only be in a kitchen all the time. That's it.
Oh,
Like,
that's so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like,
it's
yeah, it's
there's a
just
whole
so
bunch of stuff, but I don't know.
yeah. Just some people like you're like, you need to like have you seen like I've seen recently, what was it? Of what was God, what is it called? Oh, the like incels and stuff like that. I didn't really know. And it's insane.
No,
It was like
I
on
can't
Reddit and
tell
stuff
you.
like that. Have you not? So
Mm-mm.
it's where basically it's on Reddit. There's like a subreddit or whatever called for it. And it is where basically these people called incels are basically shit on women and also just hate on women.
Wow.
And they have them old mindsets of that. Oh my god, there was this basic someone I saw it on TikTok. I know it's shocking, but basically this woman went into the subreddit to see what it was actually like, and there was people saying how women should be treated like cattle, which is
Wow.
insane, and how that men should be able to do anything they want with women and stuff like that, which is insane
It
that
is
some
very
people think like
insane
that.
that people could think that way. And
Crazy.
like, what do you
My
get from
god.
that? Thinking that way? Like, I just don't
Yeah, I
understand.
don't know.
What do they benefit?
I don't really
Being
know, and I don't
tough,
get it.
being
I
alpha
would never
male. Like
understand.
what? Like
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know. That mindset is just so fucking trashy. It makes you look like a child, and it makes
I
you look
mean,
corny.
yeah, it makes you look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it makes you look a bit insane if you do really
Yeah.
think like that. Because my god, like, oh my god, that's insane. To me, I can't comprehend that thought because obviously you see everyone, as your equal. Oh, I hope everyone sees themselves as equals.
Hopefully.
Obviously not. That's quite, a broad thing to think. But like, obviously, I see everyone as my equals anyway,
I don't.
unless they're a shitty person.
Nah.
But like.
There was so much emphasis on that. Yeah, that's right. Lucy wants to let you know if you're a shitty person, you're awful. Get the fuck out. Nah.
But no, yeah, no. I think it's crazy that what some people are thinking now. But
You know what else is crazy?
what?
That this is the second to the last episode of the first season of
Hey,
Tokumei podcast.
yo, shit!
It's crazy
Let's
to think that we've
go.
been doing
My
it for this
god,
long, man. It
it's
has.
been going on for a hot minute. It has, and I
It
love it. I
almost
love
the more
everything
I
about
think
it.
about it, the more I try not to get like emotional about it. Because like man,
Oh,
I love just talking and hanging out with
yeah.
you and
Mm.
just how far we've come,
Hmm.
and like I think people don't realize doing a weekly podcast is not easy.
Yeah.
It is not
No,
easy
there's so many stuff that
whatsoever.
happens and that gets in the way. There does. It's stuff that gets in the way sometimes. And that's fair. I mean, to be fair, me and Kenty kind of like we take it as we go as well, which is
Uh
good. But yeah, no, it's
And like, and
sometimes it can
then
be
like,
difficult.
but you find a way to make it work. You
Yeah.
compromise on things, and like the
Mhm,
fact
mhm.
is, like we were talking about this yesterday. Truthfully, is that the benefit is that I just love talking to Lucy. I could talk to her all day, every
True.
day, if I
Yeah.
could.
Mhm.
But I know she's a busy girl, so and she got things to do, and other people
Yep.
needs her time. So she
No.
got like things to do, and so do
Mhm,
I. Like, and
mhm.
it's the same thing, but like the benefit is that we also get to do a podcast together, and like it
That's
has
true.
been
Yeah.
such a
Mhm.
thrill and such a joy. I look forward to it almost every week. Anytime I
Yeah.
get to talk to you is always a pleasure, and I could not imagine doing this
Aw.
with anyone else but
Aw,
you.
he's a
Um,
cutie.
like you have made me grow. You have made me be more responsible
Oh
for a
god, I
lot
mean,
of
to be
things I've
fair,
done.
I mean, my god, you've helped me out so much this year, it's insane. I'm very grateful for that. My god, we've grown a lot. That's crazy.
We have.
Oh, oh
What
my
was like
god,
your
I mean
favorite
mm,
moment? Like if you could think of it, what was like
hmm.
your? If you could remember any of the episodes or like favorite
Favorite moments from episodes. Honestly,
from
I'm
an
not gonna
episode.
lie. Wow, that was a recent one of it has to be some of our food one because my god, I know they're so recent, but there was so I don't think I've laughed that much in such a long time. I like constantly laughing in
That
the
was a
food
good
one.
one. That
My god,
that was a whole war episode.
that
I
was the
don't
judge.
care.
We were judging each other so much.
I think
How
my
friendships grow,
favorite
lads.
episode was the My Little
Yeah.
Pony episode.
Oh god.
I
That was so
that
funny
was
though.
just
My
so
god.
funny. Like the
Uh,
expressions on your face was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Where did we go? Like I thought we were just having a normal
yeah.
talk. Like
Yeah.
I just found out
Oh
that Kitty's a
god.
furry. What the
I mean,
fuck?
I'm trying to think about we should honestly, we should compile like all the best moments
we
of Tokumei
should. We
podcast.
should.
That'd be fun. I'd have to go through every single freaking episode though.
I
And I mean I guess
know.
they
The
are quite
cringe of
long,
the
but
early episodes.
do you think? I don't know. Well, some
Not
of
for
them
me,
actually probably
because
are.
like I mean that's when I only say it's cringe because I was using my old voice, and it's
Oh,
like
right, yeah, mhm. I don't see it as cringe, so I don't see it, but
thank
obviously
you.
people think so much.
But the thing is, I think we should do like a small little like a reward ceremony
Oh,
and see what we did as like the best, the
oh,
worst, the
that's
awesome.
cute! Like a
Yeah,
rap, did you
yeah,
get like a Spotify Wrapped? Do you know wait, actually, that's a good question. Who
yeah.
was your Spotify Wrapped?
I didn't have one, but because
What? You
I don't
didn't
listen.
have a Spotify
No, but because
Wrapped?
I don't listen to my music on Spotify, but
Oh,
I
okay, that
do
makes
listen
sense,
to it
okay.
on YouTube, and I had a YouTube rap,
Oh,
which
really? Wait, you have a YouTube Wrapped? I did not know
recap.
that.
Yeah, they just I think
What?
they did it this year,
Oh my god, I
and
need to see
so
this.
like, look, okay, don't judge me, all right?
Yeah.
My top people that I listened to
Yeah. Mhm.
was Bruno Mars.
Oh,
Bruno
wait!
Mars
I had Bruno
smoking
Mars
out the
too!
window, leave the door open. Bruno
Oh my
Mars
god,
skate.
iconic. It was all Bruno Mars. It was literally all Bruno Mars. I
I
had
love
Runaway Baby.
I
Runaway Baby,
love
Bruno Mars.
it's
Oh
so
my
good. I
god.
love me some Bruno
Hell
Mars, man.
yeah.
And of
Hell yeah.
course, like in Canto or in Canto
Mhm.
Arcade
No!
Arc.
Please, did you
Uh,
actually listen to how much did you listen to Encanto,
I
Kenzie?
listen to it so much. Like, okay, so like the way the list is, I gotta I took a
Yeah.
screenshot of it, and you see like
Hmm.
hold on, let me take a screenshot so you can see.
I need to see this.
And
I
it will
was
show
yeah.
you that all the Bruno Mars songs are at the top. I
Yeah.
didn't realize how much I've been listening to these goddamn songs, but
Really?
they're like on rotation. And then
I need to
it's
see
just
it.
Encanto of the Family Madrigal because it was like my favorite song from the
Stop
movie.
it. It's just Bruno Mars. It's just Bruno. I love the mix between Bruno Mars and then Disney.
It's so weird. And then it's like the Numb Little Bug, which was a really good banger. Metal
Hmm.
Gear, and then Bow. Um, Wait a
That's
minute.
mm.
Level Up, Heartbreak Anniversary, and then we don't talk about Bruno's. That's like
Hey,
the top
yo,
10.
Heartbreak Anniversary is such a banger. Oh
It's
my
such a
god.
good
It
banger. Oh
slaps.
my god.
Sheesh.
But then there's like
Hell
VTuber
yeah.
music. Like my list is like a bunch of variety from
Is
VTuber
it?
music to
Mate,
Game
you
Grumps
could
music,
oh
video game
god.
music, hip hop, rap.
Oh, that's really good though. That's all diverse because my god,
Mm,
because you could tell like just a white girl listening to music because actually, well, because my most listened to artist was Harry Styles.
I don't know what that
I
is.
don't ever listen to Harry Styles, and I don't know how I've done it. I think it's because I listened to As It Was by Harry Styles on repeat. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was literally the only reason I had that man on my
Yeah,
most played. I also had oh my god, I had a Twilight track that I listened to a lot this year as
that's so
well.
cute.
That's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad.
So do you listen to
Um,
Spotify? Like, do you all like? Could you see yourself without music? You listen to music just every single day?
I don't know, because music's just like no, I don't know actually, because I just like music so much because it is such a vibe. You listen to it when you're sad, you listen to it when you're happy, when you're
Mm,
wanting to feel a bit of romance. I don't know. There's just stuff. It's so cool, and you can. I think the good cool thing about it is that you can speak to people and loads of different people about it, and actually vibe and get to know people through music. I think that's great. I think it's
true,
fantastic.
true.
Oh, I also listen to a lot of Doja Cat. I love Doja Cat so much. My God.
Really? Doja Cat.
Yeah. Do you not like
That's my
Doja Cat?
bad. I love Doja Cat. That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Got
I
all the
love.
money.
Do
Got
you
a
like
ring.
Vegas? I like
I
that
don't
came
think
out
I heard that one.
recently.
I didn't hear that
You
one
need to
yet.
listen. It is a banger. It is a banger. She did a
Like,
Britney though.
I like Doja Cat. Like when she first had her big boom doing
Yeah.
that. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Ooh,
Bitch, I'm a cow.
yeah.
That was
Oh my god,
in
that was wild. My
2017,
god.
I think.
Yes.
When we
Mm.
first heard of him,
Mhm.
heard
Mhm.
of her, and so yeah, I kept an eye on them ever since, and
Yeah, I love Doja Cat. I also like Lil Nas because I think iconic. But do you like
really,
it? Yeah, I love what song?
I don't say I listen to Little Nas as much.
Do you know? I love Lil Nas so much. I
See,
love the fact that he
the
also
thing.
did like League of Legends. I love that so much.
Yeah, he did. He did do that.
Yeah.
Arcane was a time. That
Okay.
was a
Ooh. Hey yo, mate. Dude, I actually listened to Enemy like too much this year. That was also on my Spotify Wrapped that I listened to
yeah.
that. To be fair, actually, it said I listened to Imagine Dragons the most, but I know for a fact I only listened to that one song, so I don't know what it's talking
Yeah.
about.
I listened to a lot of Imagine Dragons, but
Ooh,
so
guess what? Oh, actually,
there's huh,
I'll carry on.
go no you say they first.
Oh, as I was literally about to say, talking about rap stuff though,
Mm.
the Twitch recap came out. And
Oh
you're on my
yeah,
list. You are on my
no
Spotify
way.
recap. Yeah, as one of my favorite streamers.
On your Twitch recap, I was one of your favorite
Yeah.
streamers. I mean, you were on mine too. You're my top one. Cause I'm
Ah,
always anytime you're streaming, I'm always lurking in your stream.
I'm
Always.
always lurking. I'm
I'm
always
always lurking.
watching.
Even if I don't say anything, I'm always there.
Oh no,
Cause
I'm too fat. I do the same as well. I just
yeah,
vibe it
cause
out as I'm doing something.
it was mine's was which is weird. Like I mean, I guess it makes some sense. It was
Mm,
you, Lori,
yes.
Oracle, which all makes sense,
Mm,
and then Bao, which everyone knows I love Bao. I love Bao.
yeah.
She's so cool.
Mm,
She's so awesome. She's such a good positive energy, and
a good egg.
she's
Mm.
my inspiration of just how to be a
Oh,
being on the internet because she just
yeah.
has this energy that she could just make anything entertaining. And I wish I had that. I wish
Mm.
she could just do anything.
No,
But
you're insanely talented. Need to see
not
that.
as much as
Mhm.
Bao. That was awesome. She's so cool. She's so cool.
Kenzie, it's
Shut
so
up.
cute.
But my top games was so weird. Like just
Yeah.
chatting makes sense because I
Mhm.
do a lot of just chatting. I was doing a lot of just chatting before my computer started messing up a lot. And then it was Bleach Brave Souls, which makes
Mhm.
sense. And then I forget the other game. But then there was Elden Ring. I was like, I never once played Elden
Elden
Ring.
Ring.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Really?
never once played Elden
You're like,
Ring.
that's fat
Why is this
lies.
my top category? I just don't understand. Like, what do you mean, Twitch? I have not once fired up
Yeah.
just Elden Ring stream ever. I mean, I watched a lot of Elden Ring streams, but like,
Mm.
does that count? I feel like that shouldn't count as a top
Yeah.
category for me.
What was my what's the one the most games you stream? What was the top 4 games you streamed? Is that one of them?
Yeah,
or not?
well, the top games I streamed was
Mm.
let me see. Let me find the tweet because I think I tweeted it. Did you
I
tweet
actually might.
yours?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah. Oh god, I keep clicking on Twitter Blue. It's getting in the way. Um,
Are you gonna do Twitter Blue?
I don't know. I don't want
I
to give money. I don't want to give money.
I did it.
Did you? Oh, you did it,
I did it. No,
Katie.
I know. I want to be cool. Be
No,
cool.
that's fair. That's
I just
fair.
wanted to see what it looks like, and I still
Yeah,
haven't got my badge though. But I wanted to
you
see
haven't
what it looks
got
like.
it.
No,
Oh,
I think they're reviewing my account because I can't.
oh,
I
right.
can't
Okay.
change my name or I can't change my profile picture at all.
Wait,
So that's
really? Oh, can you
yeah.
imagine if you changed your fucking picture?
Oh my
Okay, so
god.
okay, so literally right when we got into the
No,
call
no,
today,
tell him.
Kenzie changed her profile picture to well something very
I can't even speak of it.
and I was like I literally came into the call and I went what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? I knew she was gonna say that.
It's just like Kenzie, what's your profile picture?
It was my chat. They made me do it for my summerthon. They
Oh
told me to
dear.
make it a Galho dolphin,
It's kind
and
of cursed.
it's very cursed. It's so
It's so
cursed. I
cursed.
hated it.
And can you imagine if you put that on your Twitter and you change it?
No. They were like, hell no, we're not giving this person money, the badge, even though they paid for it.
Oh my
But my
god.
top categories was Pokemon Arceus,
Mm.
which makes sense. I played that so much
Okay.
in early
Yeah, you
game.
did. You did play that.
Just chatting, VR chat, and Bleach Bracelets, which all makes sense.
That's actually so good because, like, okay, going back a little bit, Kenty at one point didn't like doing just chatting sheets. This is like
I
literally at the start of the year,
didn't. That's
and you were like,
crazy.
and now it was one of your top categories. That is some self growth. Oh my god, that is so good.
That
Like,
is
you're
good.
scared to do just chatting streams, and
I
now you're like,
was.
you're an actual natural, Adam, which is
I wouldn't say
great.
all that, but
I definitely think
I
you're natural.
I think I've gotten better at it, and but I
Mm.
feels like my energy is slipping because I haven't
I
done it
don't
in a while.
really. You
I,
think? I don't know. I think you're
yeah.
pretty good at it still, honestly.
I
Mhm.
mean, I did do one the other day where I was just ranking my top 2022
Yes, I
waifus.
saw. I did see. I'm also happy. I did see where you placed Marin. I'm very happy. That's all I care about. From last week's
Yes.
episode.
I feels like if I spend more time with her, it's
Mm.
just that I feels like other characters I've
Mm.
bonded with so much more. But she's definitely getting up there. I do like
Yes,
her. I like the way she's
I love
presented.
her.
I like the way she's
Yeah.
written. I feels like if we need another season,
Please make
god
another
damn it.
season.
Why
I
have they
want to
not
see it.
announced one yet, man? Everything
It's
else is getting
good.
announced for a second
That's
season.
true. My God.
She could definitely go up the charts for sure, I think.
I love her
But
though. She must
my
be my
chat
favorite.
my chat told me I cheated.
Oh, wait, I know why. It's because okay, so Kenty made it, and then one of the top categories was you can only have one waifu. You put two in. You put two in.
I couldn't choose. I couldn't choose, man. I love them both. I love Rem and Tifa. They're my girls, man. I couldn't
Nah,
choose. I
it's
couldn't
also cheating.
choose. It's not
Only one
cheating.
waifu.
I would love to
All
see
right,
you
just
do it for
between
husband
just with
knows.
for husbando, I could do it. I could
Could
do it.
you?
Wait, for who? For anime husbandos are like Genshin.
Just and all like if you
All
put
her men?
all
Oh.
your favorite men in like a
Mhm.
list and you rank them and
Mhm.
you was like you had to choose just one, who would it
Yeah.
be?
Hmm.
I want to see you do that. You should do that.
I actually should. That'd be quite funny. That would be quite funny.
It'd be fitting for you
Oh,
to cap like what's your favorite 2022 girls your husband
I'd
girls
have to
are.
try, yeah, because I'd put like some Genshin. I would have to see who I'd put in the list first, because then I'd be like, oh, okay, this makes sense. But like, like honestly, I'm just swooning over Al Haytham recently. I can't. I'm swooning too hard. Like that man, like he
They
could step on me, and I'd say thank you. Like,
I feel it. I get it. That's how
Kenzie's
I
like,
feel.
yeah, I understand.
That's how I feel about Tifa and Rem. They could do whatever they
Mhm.
wanted to me, and I'm like, hell yeah, Fastly. Thank you, do it again. Or Sephiroth. Like I do love Sephiroth too. Like oh
Mm,
my god,
mm.
that's why I
I'll
didn't
have
do
to
a
do
husband
that.
because like my husband no list is very small.
Is
Uh,
it?
Yeah, like Sephiroth,
Who's your
Cloud,
favorite husband though?
Sephiroth,
I don't
Sephiroth.
know who that is. Who's that?
You don't know who Sephiroth is? For
Who
shame.
from? Where
For
from?
shame. For shame.
Oh,
Shame.
shame.
Shame to the non-believer.
Wait, where's he from?
He's from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh,
He's the guy with
wait.
he's the one with the
Microphone.
long.
You
He's
know
got-
I haven't I haven't played that. That's
You
unfair.
need to. You need to. But everyone knows who Sephiroth is. Sephiroth is awesome. He's the daddy of all
Yeah, I
daddies.
think I know who. I think you showed me him before.
He's got long white hair. He has a long sword. He's a daddy. He tossed it to a. He tossed it
Yeah.
like.
No, I've seen. Yeah.
Are you ready for my awakening? And I'm like, hell yes, please.
And he's like, please, I'm ready. I'm ready for you.
There was a statue that I almost did buy. I almost bought
Really?
it. There's a statue.
I love that. Oh my god, that
of
reminds me. You
Sephiroth.
went on a tangent in your stream. Kenty went on a little tangent, not a tangent, but like he got a bit distracted with figures, looking at figures, going, "Oh, I would like this one. Oh, I like this one."
I love figures, man. Like
Yeah.
that was the point of the whole like list.
Mhm.
Like that was like the main
Yeah.
focus of the list. Because I mean, well, first let me say the Sephiroth statue. Oh,
Yeah.
it's such a gorgeous
Mhm.
statue. It's a resin statue, and it costs
Ooh.
like a pretty good penny. Just that's all.
Ooh.
It costs
How much?
more than a PS5. I will tell you that.
Excuse me? What the actual heck?
It's more than a PS5. But this statue is like I think
Mhm.
1/7 scale statue, which is pretty big by the
Mhm.
way. And you can
That's
take his
quite big.
clothes
Oh
off,
my
and you
god.
just have his big ass
Yo,
balls just hanging out.
yo.
I'm just like, oh my god.
Kenty's been thinking about it, man.
I almost did it. My wife was like, no, we're not buying that. But
You're like,
please,
no.
it's Sephiroth. But it's like it was like $1,000.
Whoa, yeah, it was more than a penny.
This is during when my rebrand was happening too, so I had it.
Yeah.
I had the money, but
Yeah.
oh my god,
That's crazy. That's
Like-
insane. Like, I don't have any. I don't think I have any. Oh, figures. Oh, I have one of Paimon. I know, shocker. One of Paimon on my desk. Judging me. Kenji's like, Paimon? Anyone but fucking Paimon.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
That's a good question. I have a plushie of Anya as well. Oh my god. Have you seen my plushie of Anya?
I did. Someone bought
It's
it.
so cute.
It is very cute. Very, very cute.
He's so chunky.
Yes, I love figures. I love figures. If you want to see my figure collection, you can check me out on Kenty Collects. That's where I post all my pictures of my like collection and figures and stuff. And so figures are getting so expensive nowadays. So expensive. They're not crazy expensive, but they are expensive. They're a pretty penny. And so, but I love a lot of characters. I love a lot of characters. So I was trying to narrow down who is my favorite, so I could just focus on those girls to buy figures. Like one of my goals is to buy at least one figure of every waifu I ever loved that exists. Like
wait, really?
Yes,
hell?
that's like
that's
one of my goals.
money.
As
That'd be money.
But I do buy more figures of the girls I love the most.
Yes.
And so I had to figure out who that is. And so I put all my characters, all the waifus I ever loved in my entire life, and I put them in a list. And I was like, all right, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to try not to be biased. I'm going to actually be like, okay, do I still love this character? Like, I do, but how much do I love this character? Would I spend money on this character? And I had to break some characters down. I've grown. I've changed over the years. And like my views on certain characters aren't as strong as they were before. Some of them was like a guarantee. Like Abba from New Game, Kanata from Lucky Star, Neptunia from Neptunia, and then like some new ones like Ryza and Marin and Nagato. But the last two, it came down to Rem and Tifa, and I just couldn't choose. And I think deep down though, I still love Rem a little bit more.
Oh my god, you played chat. Oh my. We.
But here's the reason why though. Here's the reason why. Like, I love both of them for a lot of reasons. They're strong
Mhm.
characters, they're great characters, they're well
Yeah.
written, they're always there to support the person that they're there for, but they're so
Yeah.
fragile at the
Mhm.
same time. And they're just great characters and great design characters.
Yeah.
However, Rem has more figures to buy. Like, Rem
That's the
always has figures. That's the
reason!
I know, it's
That's
so
the only
petty. It's
reason.
so petty. It's so petty. But it's
He's like,
because
"Fine, I guess I'll get Rem then
like
instead of you."
that like I would love to buy more Tifa figures, but
Yeah.
there's only like
Mhm.
three. There's only like
Huh?
three
It's
good
free.
three. There's only like three
Why
good
is there so
Tifa figures.
little? What the heck?
Because Final Fantasy, like, cause like Square Enix doesn't like when it comes to a lot of
Mm.
game companies like Nintendo or Square Enix and stuff like
Yeah.
that. They
Mhm.
are very weird about licensing their characters out to making figures for them, even though they would make money. It's like they hate
That's so odd.
money.
That
It's
is really
so
weird.
weird. It's so weird. And like
Yeah.
so like there's not a lot of merchandise when it comes to just
Mm.
Tifa, besides like your like off brand stuff. But like
Yeah.
I mean Tifa does has this Winerism figure that of
Mhm.
her doing a Jacko pose, and I'm just like I'm like, goddamn man. That's also $1,000. It's from the same company that did the Sephiroth one, and I'm just like
Yeah.
$1,000 ain't so bad for Tifa,
That's
man.
so much money. My God.
But yeah, they said I cheated, which I guess in a way I
You
did.
did a little bit, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm definitely gonna have to do it now because
You
I want to
did.
see
You
what
should.
I
You
want to see what
should.
mine are. I'm
I
not gonna
told
lie.
you and Aura to do it because like I'm not gonna be the only one of my friends suffering here today.
Kenny doesn't want to be the only one. Kenny's like, I want to share this pain. I want to share the
True,
pain of it.
I
My
do.
God.
I
Oh
do.
dear.
But I mean, I feels like I love collecting figures, man. It's like one of my favorite
Mm.
pastimes, even though it's so expensive. Besides like buying Pokemon cards because I do that too.
Yes. Mm.
I love, and I love just taking photography of toys as well, like of my figures.
Oh,
Like
that's cute
if you look it up
though.
right now on Instagram,
Mm.
Kinty collects. You can see a lot of my like photos. I like prop them up in a good
Do
way and
you?
stuff.
I need
Yeah,
to see this.
I
Where's my
love
phone?
it. I love it. It's. I need
Where's
to
my
actually
phone?
post a picture today.
My phone.
And like I've been finding other people and friends who do the same
Mm.
things and stuff, and then like we have like this mutual respect for each
Yeah.
other. It actually became my main Instagram that I stay on.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I even
Hey
made a second
yo.
channel dedicated to it because at first I
Hey
wasn't. Because it
yo.
was just like
That's
a personal
sick.
thing I just did. And
Yeah.
then, so now I have my second channel called Kinty Collects on YouTube where I'm going to
Mm,
post stuff,
mm, mm.
the collection stuff. But yeah, like, man, I love my figures. I just
That's
like
so
collecting
cool
stuff.
though. That is really cool.
Do you have anything that you do, like side thing that you do personally that you don't let
Hmm.
other people know about? Like a
No, I don't.
hobby?
The thing is, I'm such an open book about literally everything I do, and it's so. I guess it's so boring when people actually be like, "Oh, so what else do you do?" I'm like, I don't really know because I kind of spoke about. If there's anything else I do on the side of like just
Mm.
everything else,
Something that you just do because you just love it, but you don't really like let people know because like sometimes you just need that thing that you just do for
mm,
yourself. That's like I mean now that I let other people know because people didn't discover it, but at the time it was
yeah,
just
I
like
don't.
it's
Hmm.
separated from VTubing. It's just like my own thing to like
I
zip out
like that
to.
though. Um, I don't think I do. I mean, I'm really open about all the other hobbies I have other than like VTubing. Like I'm
Mm.
doing editing now, which is great. My editing back again.
I
Sheesh, that's so
saw. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk
yes.
about that. But I want to stay on
Um,
this topic real
I
quick.
love reading books. Honestly, I love reading romance books, just normal books.
Mm. Don't lie to me.
What?
I know you read smut. Everyone does. Don't lie to
No,
me.
but
You're
I also like reading normal books.
yeah,
I'm a
okay.
normie. I'm a
Yeah, okay.
normie.
I don't believe that either.
Okay, he's like, sure, Lucy, sure.
Like
My God.
like my wife, she was like, "Oh, I'm reading this thriller book." And I think it was called like Broken Minds or something. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
reading smut in public again, I see." And she's like, "No,
Oh,
it's a thriller." I'm
God.
like, "Yeah, okay. All
Sure.
right. Sure. I believe you."
Oh God. No, I think if it was no, I actually read like a lot of books. Actually, I love books. I love reading books. My God, I just don't have a lot of time for them because I know what I will do. I end up like binging the book. And like I literally had a book I got when I was in Scotland and I bought it from a charity shop and I read through the whole thing in like a day. And I wasn't meant
Mm.
to, but like I stayed up late to finish it. My God. And I
You
know I'm
know,
gonna do that.
you know one thing I think you should do that I think would be
What?
pretty cool for you to do
Mm-hmm.
is audiobooks. You have a really good voice for it.
Audiobooks?
Yeah,
Mate, I do not have the voice for that. My
yes, you do.
God.
Shut up. Yes, you
I
do.
do not.
You do. You're British.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that. And she was like, because British. British is the only way. That is
You have
only.
a sexy voice. You have a beautiful
No.
voice.
Kendi just likes my accent. Oh no, I can't hear it.
I do. But
Kendi's
you
folding.
you do have a good voice. You have a very beautiful voice for
No,
audiobooks.
no. I don't think I could do it. I'm
I
not
think
sure
you
about
could.
that.
I think.
But no. Oh, although actually, we did speak about last time. Are you going to be releasing another song this year, or are you going to save it for next year?
I want to. I want to. I really do. I need to do it. I've been my procrastination of it and my self doubt recently has
Really? Yeah, that's
destroyed
fair.
my
Yeah.
confidence in it. But like I really do need to do it because that's like that was one of my goals is to do.
I don't think you
songs.
should force yourself to do it because I think it should be the best you possibly can do it.
True.
But to be fair, actually next year I would love to release a cover. I think that'd be really fun. Although I wouldn't know what to do, I'm not gonna lie. But
Man,
it'd be
we're
very
supposed
fun.
to do a cover together.
Yes! My
I want
God.
to. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait.
But yeah, I mean, whatever. Oh, we spoke about that last time, actually. Never mind. But yeah, no, definitely next year for sure. For sure. Me
so
releasing a cover.
you've been getting back into editing. You said, and
I
you made a new
know.
AMV. How was that experience going back into your old roots?
It was insane. I loved every minute of it. I edit every minute of editing it because it just brings me back to the time when I used to make AMVs in like 2015.
I bet.
And oh my God, it's such a nice feeling. I don't know why. It just brings like a comfort to me of like
being in the
doing,
zone
yes.
and just like filling out the songs and the clips and just making everything work.
Yeah, and like I don't know, like watching other people's reactions to it makes me really happy, even if like I don't know, like I made Scott watch it and he goes, "Wait, this might be your best one yet," and I'm like, I don't know about that one, but thank you. I'm just happy
It was really
that
good. I did watch
thank
it and it
you.
was really good. It was definitely emotional. It
I'm
was a
glad
good
you liked
song,
it.
good choice. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like one thing about AMVs, the music makes the AMV, and
Yes.
if
Oh
a
God.
song
Yeah.
does not like match the flow of it, it just doesn't
No,
work at all. But
it
it
does
did. It
not.
did.
It
It
does
was a
not.
good one. It made me want to actually do an AMV again.
Yes. Oh my God, please. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to be today. I'm actually editing on stream on YouTube, which I'm actually getting into now. I think I spoke about this last week that I'm actually getting into YouTube streaming now. So stuff I've wanted to do for a while, but I just haven't done it because, oh my God, I was so nervous before I started streaming. Like I was actually like shaking a little bit. Like I don't know why. I don't know why.
Again, for the first time?
It kind of done. It kind of felt like that. I don't know why though, because like I know like it's literally the same basically as streaming on Twitch, and I don't know why it made me so nervous, but it
There's
did.
different rules that applies, man.
Yeah.
When it comes to YouTube streaming. So how did you? What was it like setting that up? Like, you had to make a
To be fair, I
thumbnail and
haven't.
everything and stuff.
Yeah, I made a thumbnail actually. I need to do that. I need to do that. Oh my God. But no, it was really weird and but also kind of exciting because it was I'm not gonna lie, it was out of nowhere that I wanted to stream anyway, and I didn't tell anyone about it. Like I didn't want to tell any of my chat. I don't know why. I just thought it'd be fun to be like, I don't know, kind of
without the pressure.
I guess so, yeah, actually it was. It was without the pressure of like kind of
performing.
Yeah, I guess a little bit because I mean I am very hyper anyway, but like sometimes I do like pump it up a little bit more than ever. And I just wanted to vibe.
Pump it up.
But no, yeah, I wanted to like just vibe and just like edit because I know I don't talk much. Well, actually, that's not right. I did talk quite a lot.
You mumble. I watched a little bit of the stream and you like mumble. But you do the thing that we're always like, oh, is this clip gonna work? Is this like
yeah,
like is this cut gonna work? Like, and I love, like, because, like, I never really get to watch someone
Yeah.
else go through
Mm.
the process of editing for AMVs because I only
Mhm.
watch my own progress of making
Yeah.
AMV.
Mhm.
And, like, your progress is similar to mine,
Is
but
it? See, I
yours
shouldn't
yours is a little
mm.
bit more cleaner than mine.
Is
Um,
it? See, I say mine's not clean at all. Like, honestly, like I've been taught how to edit properly when I was in
Same.
film production, when I was doing in film production in uni, but I ignored it. I've just ignored it
Yeah, like
completely,
I
which
have
is a
normally
really
I
bad
have all
habit.
my clips, like all my things that I'm
Yeah.
gonna use on like the
Mhm.
back end of editing, and then I
Yes.
scroll
Mm.
down, take what I need, put it in. But I also one thing I do as a technique, I don't know if you
Yeah.
do it, but
Mm.
I think I saw you slightly doing it, but it's like so like a little bit of the clip before I have it like come underneath the previous clip,
Oh,
as
okay,
it so it
okay.
has a more of a seamless transition to it
Oh, okay.
depending on what the beat or
Mm.
the skip that you're trying to do.
Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
So that's one thing I learned. It was like a underhanded technique that someone taught me.
Okay, cool. Hell
But
yeah, let's
like
go.
so to see your techniques was really cool. It was a very fascinating
It
process.
was really weird as well because obviously I'm getting right back into
So
editing, and I've kind of forgotten like a lot of the stuff I've learned. So it's kind of relearning everything. Like it's kind of relearning, but also kind of like trying to remember what I learned when
right.
was
What
editing
program
because
did you use that in?
I use Sony Vegas. It's not as good as Premiere because I know you
Yeah,
should be using
oh,
Premiere,
Sony Vegas
but
is that old shit, bro. I made so
yes,
many good shits on Sony Vegas.
hell
The old
yeah,
days. I mean, nowadays I just use Shotcut because
really,
I don't
oh,
use
okay,
Adobe
yeah.
Premiere, but I didn't borrow it yet. If you catch what I'm saying.
Oh. Oh
So,
no. Oh god.
because I'm not a student anymore, so I don't have
Yeah,
the student
that makes sense
privileges.
though. That does make sense. Yeah.
But I
The
use Shotcut, which is pretty much Premiere, but a little bit
yeah.
of different learning
Mm.
curve. Which I, of course, me being an excellent editor, I figured out. I
Sheesh.
mean, I don't think I'm top tier, but I do believe in my skills of being an editor.
Hell yeah, be
I love
confident
it.
about
It
it.
was like my first passions I ever had.
Really? I would love to see you get back into it as well because it
You
is
know,
such a nice thing to get back
there
into.
was something I wanted to ask.
Mm.
Would you do? I mean, obviously, this is. I mean, we're here talking about it, but would you do a AMV channel with me?
Oh my god, yes. I would love to. That'd
Where
be
we
so
make
fun. Can you
we make
imagine?
AMVs together? Because I do have an
Yes.
AMV in mind that I think would be fun to do,
Really?
and I would love to
Okay.
have your help on
Okay.
that. I could tell you right after this.
Yeah.
Because
That'd be
I
fun.
thought about like this is where the
Mm.
idea of me asking, do you have other side projects that you like work on that would be fun?
Mm.
And you know, I was trying to think of things that I could do. You know, I mean, my whole channels are always
Mhm.
swarmed around like gaming or collecting or being a nerd and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I kind of miss just having a channel where I could just like
Be
not worry
creative?
about, yeah, where
Yeah.
I don't have to
Mhm.
worry
Mhm.
about, you know, beating the algorithm or getting partnered because obviously we know AMVs will never
Yeah.
get partnered
Mhm.
ever.
Oh, no.
But, you
It
know,
does
I kind
not.
of want to go back to like how it started because my channel nowadays started as an AMV channel. Um,
Ah, yeah. Mm.
so I would love to go back to that, you know.
It would be cool. I mean, yeah, I definitely love to see some of your AMVs, that you if you create them again. I'd love to see that. It'd be great. That'd be
Would you?
so cool.
I think I would post some of the ones I had made previously, but they're so old that I probably won't.
Really?
But I would love to post them somewhere because they also have like my old logos and like your logos
Really?
on it and
Oh,
stuff.
I would wanna
It's
see
crazy.
this.
I
Oh
can
my
show you though.
god. Yes, I would love to see them.
But I would love
I
to
would
do
love
a
to.
new one with you. 'Cause there's a song. Now,
Yes.
when you do your AMVs, do you
Uh-huh.
plan on do you do the whole song or do you do partial of the song?
It depends. I think so with this new one I'm gonna be making, I'm actually gonna be making a new trailer. I'm trying to revamp the whole freaking channel at the moment, but slowly. So I've actually cut out a little bit of the song because obviously a trailer shouldn't be too long. It should be
Mm,
max like maybe 2 minutes or so. But like yeah, sometimes I will cut out like some of the song because it's a bit repetitive or it gets a bit too long. And I know for a fact, like if the song is too long, I know I won't finish the AMV unless it's like if it's a simple AMV, like one I've just did, it's a very simple one that is the editing's very simple. I probably could do it like a little bit longer, but like,
I think my limit is like 2 minutes. Like I'll try to cut it
yeah,
down to 2 minutes
yeah,
max. Anything past that is like I have to make it a MIP instead.
oh yeah,
I don't know. It's
yeah,
like I think when I started to get really into it and I started doing like collaborative
mm-hmm.
AMVs, it kind of ruined me of doing full AMVs.
Oh,
Cause like
really?
yeah, cause like doing such a 3 minute song takes so much more effort and much more work than just doing like a minute song. Cause like
Yeah.
even a minute is a lot of editing,
To be fair,
especially
yeah,
like what I do.
yeah. With like heavy editing, sometimes goddamn, it takes a while. Like, so right at the beginning of this new MV, I had to rotoscope the sky of
Oh
the
my god.
clouds, and I had to go frame by frame and rotoscope it basically. And my god, it took a while. Even if it's the tiniest bit, and it takes like 2 seconds within the actual song, but it literally took about half an
Masking
hour to
takes
actually do.
so long, but it's
No,
so
yeah,
worth it.
yeah,
It's
it's
so worth
crazy.
it.
Oh
But
god, yeah.
like when I first learned how to mask, it was like
Yeah.
I just didn't understand it at all whatsoever.
Really?
Like what is happening? How do you even do that? But
Mm.
nowadays, I feels like I try to find the shortcut of other people who already did it.
Yes.
But sometimes it doesn't exist, so you have to do it yourself.
I
But
love how we're geeking out about editing now.
I know it's oh my god. Like there was because like I used to do it even
Hmm.
before I became a VTuber, like as my like when I was just doing
Yes.
content normally. And I
Mm.
used to make game trailers for like Super Smash Brothers and just
Wait,
like games.
really? Hey,
So
yo,
when the
that's so
Avengers came
cool.
out, I did a trailer
Yeah.
for Super Smash Brothers, and it was like a very hype
Mm.
one. And I'm just like, but I ended up deleting it because like when I changed as a VTuber, I like deleted everything. And as
Wait,
like
really?
yeah, it's like one of the biggest things I regret, like not
Oh
saving them.
no.
This is before I learned
Yeah.
how that you could download your videos from YouTube.
What, from YouTube directly? What,
Yeah.
download it? Really?
So like yeah, and when you go to your dashboard of your creative
Yeah.
space and you go to your content, you hit the three dots. There's a
Mm.
there's a bar that comes down. At the very bottom, it
Mm.
says download video, and it'll download the video
Way!
directly.
Actually, I like that because I probably should because, um, oh god, it's all on my old laptop where I've been editing. So I have nothing. Now it's the issue is I have no material to edit with on my like
The
PC
clips,
because it's I have
yeah.
all like everything on my laptop, everything. And now I'm gonna have to recollect everything all over again. And my god, that takes ages.
It
My
takes
god.
ages. Like back in the day when you had to find clips
Mm.
of anime, because now it's easy. Like you just go on
Yes.
Crunchyroll and get clips
Yeah.
nowadays. But back in the day, in our days of editing, how did you
Mm.
get your clips? Like, was there a special way you went to get your clips?
So what I used to do, I mean, I still do it actually to this day, is like I type in the anime one and then I put scenes in if it comes up with scenes from the anime, and that's how I mostly got it because I didn't know what else how to do it honestly.
I didn't know that
Um,
either. I just got lucky. Like I would like I found this one like very
mm,
long, lengthy video that had like a bunch of different anime from like Bleach and
really?
Naruto and like Dragon Ball and Inuyasha, and it had like so I would recycle those almost all the time.
Yeah.
And then like and there was like I was trying like when Avatar came out, I was trying to get Avatar
Mm-hmm.
clips, but it was impossible to find Avatar clips at the time because
Really?
no, like when you tried to upload on YouTube, it would just get either it had a
Yeah.
watermark on it or like people would
Oh my god, a
copyright
watermark.
it, and like
Blah.
I didn't know how OBS worked at that time, so
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think OBS even existed at that time. So you couldn't really
Yeah, I'm not
screen
sure.
record your screen. So
Mm.
it was a whole process. But now I man, I miss it. I do miss it.
Yeah, I
Get
don't know. Honestly, though, this is gonna have to happen next year. Kenji's getting get back into editing. Hell yeah,
like that's the
hell
thing. Once
yeah.
I get my computer back, I think
Mm.
I could I'm not gonna edit on my new computer, but the computer I am on right now, I probably would do it
Mm.
more
Really?
because I
Mm.
have my other main computer because this is my main computer. I don't try to download a lot of stuff on it to like
Oh,
clog it up,
right. Okay. Yeah.
but I do miss it, man. I do. I think I'm gonna make one. I think I'm gonna make one
Really? I
'cause
would love to see it. I would absolutely love to see a new AMV from you. Um, but no, yeah, I think oh, but no, how is the computer fun going? Is it going
it's going
well?
well. It's going way better than I thought it was
Mm,
gonna be.
mm,
Like,
mm, mm.
I'm very stubborn. As
Yes.
you know,
Yes. I know for
I don't
sure.
like asking people for help.
Yeah.
And so
Mhm.
this was a very big like step for me to ask for help on something that I
Mhm.
truly needed and like something to
Yes.
help me do
Mhm.
the thing that I love. And we're in the seventh day and we're already halfway. We already made $500
Wait, what?
towards the goal. Yeah,
Yo,
it's
that's
insane. It's
insane.
really insane. It's like I just
Oh
didn't
yeah.
think I was worth it at all. And
Oh my god, that is insane. That is amazing. Oh
so
my
I
god.
am so blown away from people actually like being generous to help, especially
Yeah.
around
Mhm.
Christmas. Like that's the biggest thing around
Oh,
Christmas, because
definitely. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
just didn't expect it at all. So we're halfway there. Um
Damn, that is
and
crazy.
we
Hell
only
yeah.
need like I think 700 5 or
Wait,
$700 left,
really?
and then we'll be there.
Hey, yo. Oh my god.
So
Are you excited to get it?
I am so excited. Like I'm very excited.
Mhm.
Like it's the like I could not imagine of doing something like this before,
Mhm.
and like the overwhelming positivity from this.
Yes.
This computer is
Mm.
gonna mean so much more than this one.
Yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
so I'm very excited, and just like the freedom to do more things and not
Aw.
being limited of like I can't do just
Yeah.
chatty streams as
Mhm.
much anymore because I can't really watch things on stream because my computer just
Oh,
won't
wait, really?
allow me. That's why I don't do
Oh,
just chatty
no.
streams as much.
Oh, is there a
Um,
reason why it's just stopped doing that then? Or
I don't know. It's I think well, yes. One of the things is that
Mhm.
my new model is too powerful.
Oh,
Too
wait, is that
powerful.
the reason?
Yeah, and
Oh,
yeah.
no.
So like, if I use my old model, I could do it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to because I
Yeah,
love my
no,
new
that makes
model.
completely sense. Yeah, that
Um,
makes sense.
so my
Mhm,
new
mhm.
model takes up like a lot of RAM and V2 Studio. Like this
Ah,
computer can't handle
yeah.
that plus
Mhm.
OBS streaming as well as trying to use a browser like Opera, which
Yeah.
does
Mhm.
use a lot of resources for me to use.
Mhm.
Uh, 'Cause my PC is only like it's an AMD like 500 Ryzen computer,
Ah,
so it's
okay,
not that
okay.
powerful at all.
Yeah.
Um,
But no, oh my god, that would be so good though if when you do get it because that'll
yeah.
help you out, and
Uh,
it will like give you more things to do that you've kind of been made. I don't know. You've had restrictions. That's what I'm trying to say.
like
You've had
yeah, I can't do
restrictions.
PC.
Mhm.
I can't play any PC games, so that's why I normally don't
Wait,
do a lot
what?
of PC
You can't play
games.
any?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh my god, I
If
didn't
I
know
do, I
that.
have to turn off my model. Like I have to turn off
Wait,
my model.
really? Oh my god.
VR. The reason why I haven't been doing VR chat streams is because VR chat doesn't work properly. Like it does, but it takes so long for things to
Hmm.
load for me. So
Oh,
it's
that
like,
happened that happened actually, didn't it? I saw that when you were streaming one time, it did happen where
mm,
like your model was messing. I don't know, it was kept crashing or
it kept
something.
crashing. So I can't
Yeah.
stream with
Oh,
my
that's
model on and
unfortunate.
stuff. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
there's a lot of things that I have to like limit myself on. Like I can't do 1080 streams.
Oh,
Um,
really? Oh
I can't
no.
do 60 frames per second streams.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
after
hopefully, yeah.
I
Mm.
stream at a very low bit rate because
Oh, really?
yeah. So yeah, it's very limited. So it's gonna be a
Yeah.
world of
Mm.
difference because I'm gonna use it strictly for streaming only and like content creating
Oh,
only.
really?
So I'm
Ooh,
not gonna use it because I'm gonna keep this one as like my editing
yo.
and like my
Yeah.
day to
Mhm.
day PC, and my
Mhm.
other one would be strictly like business.
Yeah, that makes sense though. That makes completely sense.
Yeah. So, but what are plans for you? For I guess you could say the Christmas spirit. Like, do you have any
Ooh.
like Christmas
Mm.
plans this week coming
Yeah,
up?
I'm going to so what normally happens when it comes to Christmas is because my parents are like divorced. Every
Mm,
year it like alternates of who I'm with.
mm,
Although it's gonna be really weird because I'm actually not gonna be with Scott on Christmas. And I'm like, wait, that's so weird because I'm staying with my mum on Christmas, and then I'm going to my dad's on Boxing Day. That's normally how it works and it alternates. Boxing Day? Do you not have Boxing Day?
No.
This is where we find out with
we just have Christmas.
Oh.
And then
Boxing
after
Day.
that, then we go just straight to New Year's after that. What's Boxing Day?
Do Americans celebrate? People around the world celebrate Boxing Day on December the 26th, although Americans don't recognize Boxing Day as a holiday. Oh, okay. So people in many parts of the world, including Canada, New Zealand, Great Britain, and Australia, look forward to the day after Christmas each year. I didn't know that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about. But what is that? Like, what is that?
Oh, okay. So what it says here is Boxing Day was traditionally a day off for servants. Oops.
Oh.
A day when they received a special Christmas box from their masters. Okay, I'd like to point out it's definitely not that now. It is definitely not that now.
Okay, Lucy, I think I've learned a lot about you.
It's not like that, I swear.
I didn't know you were going to present that
honestly, honestly though, it wasn't like, well, obviously that was traditional, but now what people do with Boxing Day is more like you hang and you're with your family still. It's when you see other family like cousins and such. This is how I see Boxing Day, and obviously I've always seen Boxing Day as like a second Christmas for me because that's when I hang out with my family anyway, like more family or like my mum or dad. It's not just Great Britain. It's just not Great Britain, I swear. But no, I actually didn't know you guys didn't celebrate Boxing Day. That's so odd to me, though. That is really, because obviously I think it's just always natural to me that Boxing Day was just this basically second Christmas.
I don't know what that is. I mean, it sounds very exciting, I should say.
It's definitely not like that. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually didn't know that was the real purpose of Boxing Day.
Now, every time you tell me, I'm just gonna. That's what my mind's gonna. Wow, Lucy. I mean, I knew you were a bottom. But Jesus Christ.
Like that, not like this, not like this. I actually did not know that was damn. Okay.
What other holidays do you have that we don't have?
We spoke about this, didn't we? Have Pancake Day. Do you have Pancake Day?
Well, no, we don't have Pancake Day.
No.
We did. So I have to tell you the feedback about that moment.
Really? Oh my god!
Funny. I've gotten so many people because they just always is like, oh man, Lucy's just so adorable when she was talking about Pancake Day. Thinking about it now.
What is this slander? My god!
No, it was so cute. It was so cute because, like, we were talking about it, and then you're like, "Do you have Pancake Day?" Man, I love Pancake. And like you to yourself so silently, you're like, "Man, I love Pancake Day." It was so cute, and I kept rewinding it. Like people, my wife thought it was cute. Other people told me it was cute.
I don't think I remember saying that. Oh god, I'm going to see it.
It was such a innocent child response. It was so cute. It was just like, I love Pancake Day. If you go back to that part, rewatch it, and just listen to yourself. It was so adorable.
My god, I'm gonna find it.
Cute.
I'm gonna be embarrassed now.
Funny. It was so funny. I want that as like a text tone. Like, if you text
Pancake Day. I love Pancake Day.
But what made it even more funny is because I didn't know what Pancake Day was, so I was just sitting there looking at you. So you're just like, man, I love Pancake Day. What the fuck is Pancake Day? Oh, that shit was so funny and cute. Oh my god, it was that was a priceless moment. Oh my god.
Oh god, what was it? Which one was it? Was it the trash taste and food?
Yeah.
What was that one?
That one did pretty good. That people really loved that
Um,
one. It was so
did
funny.
they?
It was
I'm
adorable. It
glad.
was an adorable Lucy moment that I will always cherish. Cause like, man, cause like most of the time, Lucy
Hmm.
tries to pretend to have this strong, dominant figure by
Because
herself. No,
Kenty.
you don't. No, you
I
don't. But just ever so slightly, where she has these like innocent moments, like, and we never really catch it on screen because it only happens so rarely. But I'm glad that we caught this one on screen, where I mean, you can watch it because
I
it
need
was
to
just
see it now. I don't know
literally
where it
you
is.
sitting there, just man, I love Pancake Day.
I get to find this now because I'm embarrassed.
It was like towards the end when we were talking about it. It was so
it?
cute. It was
I'm gonna
so
find it.
cute. It was so cute.
I'm gonna have to find it, and I hate myself for it. My God! Oh my God! Never again! Never again! Never again!
No, I
Pancake
want it
Day.
to happen. It's so funny. It was so
I
cute.
bought Pancake Day once again. Nah, that's oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Literally, instantly was like, Kenty, what's your holiday? Pancake Day! Pancake Day! Oh
So
God!
that's what I always think about now. That's like if I had to pick one
Yeah.
moment that was so funny and cute. That was it. That was it right there. That's
No,
our
I think it
2020
was
wrap up.
when we were talking about mac and cheese, and Kenty was like, I said I don't like mac and cheese, and Kenty's like, what?
What do you mean? Mac and cheese is so good. I can have mac and cheese right now.
Oh dear.
But
No, oh my
anyway,
God.
that is where we're going to end this episode.
do,
This
yeah.
is the second to the last episode of the Tokumei podcast, first season. And we will have one more episode to end off the year, and it will be a special guest episode. We won't tell you who it is until that moment arrives.
We won't. We're not telling.
Because I still have to tell them about it, so I don't want them to find out this.
Kenty actually has to ask the person first.
Right. So
imagine listening to it and then going, "What the fuck?"
Right. But oh my goodness, Lucy, thank you so much for being on this ride with me. I really appreciate you, and
thank you.
So looking forward to next season of the next
year
of us talking, because I feels like the next episode will be all about the special guests. So we won't be able to like really, really talk. So
That's true.
I love and adore you. I love talking to you so much. Even on this open mic setting, and it's just one of my favorite pastimes.
I love it.
So.
It's one of the best things that's come out of this year, which is great.
So, anything you want to say lastly before we head out?
Yeah, just thank you everyone for listening and watching us throughout this year. It's kind of been crazy. Whoever's stuck around, thank you so much. Me and Kenty are just having a blast, we're just happy that you're sticking around for the ride. So thank you so much.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Definitely check us out on the Tokumei podcast, on all the podcast listening places. Check us out on Twitter, as well as watch us on YouTube. If you want to check out, one of the things I want to do for next year is make more clips, because we definitely locked on that
definitely,
later half.
for sure.
But I definitely want to try to get more clips on TikTok and stuff like that. So definitely look forward to that. And check us out on our own personal social medias at Twitch and Twitter from Kentina Star and Anime for Days. We love you all so much. Thank you so much for listening to us all these years, this whole year. And we look forward to talking to you guys again personally on the new year. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.